guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see, I am filming in my new setup, and this is going to be my permanent setup. I'm going to play around with a few things here and there, but this is the first time I'm testing out everything. I really hope it works out, as I haven't done a trial or anything, so I figured I would just do a chatty, kind of casual get ready with me today. My husband and I are going out for a date tonight, and I don't think we've been out together. Probably been a good 3 months. It is a much needed little getaway for us, and I just wanted to do something casual. I hope you guys enjoy the new background and all the different things you're going to see. I got rid of my bed, as you can see, and I have a couch back here which looks humongous. It's right here. So I'm not sure why it looks so big in the screen to me. Everything looks like you're sitting in the room with me. It looks true to color from what I can see, like you're sitting right in front of me. So that's what I wanted. I wanted everything to look real life and not have any kind of filter. Just going to start out with some skincare. I'm using my Shiseido Ibuki Refining Moisturizer. Put that all over my face. Then I'm using my Sephora Beauty Amplifier, my lip plumper, just to prime my lips. And then I'm going to use a combination of my Maybelline Master Prime, it's the Blur and Smooth, and my CoverGirl Anti-Aging Primer. This is one of my favorite combinations for primer, and it's from the drugstore. I wanted to do a full date night drugstore makeup, but then there was a couple palettes and products I know you guys wanted to see. So let me know if you still want to see something like that, like a full date night drugstore makeup, because I definitely do that. You will see the palette that I'm going to use though. A lot of you requested that I use it in a tutorial, so I figured I'd use it today. I did something similar on my Snapchat, and a lot of you wanted to see the look. It was kind of a burgundy look, so I'm thinking about doing that. I look so small. Maybe I'm just far away. Get a little bit closer. It doesn't feel like my camera is further away than it was. I'm not sure. I need to work on my posture. For my foundation, I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. Okay, so I think I might just use 205. It seems to be the right shade. Just blend it in with my Beauty Blender. Right now it honestly looks like you guys are in the room with me. So I'm really happy with how the lighting is turning out, because I have no idea. I don't have anyone helping me. I kind of figure out everything on my own. Google is my best friend, or watching YouTube videos. It's like how I learn everything. Just put a little bit more on. I'm using the Maybelline Master Conceal in Light. And I'm going to further blend it in with my Beauty Blender. Now, taking my Laura Mercier powder and my Beauty Blender, I'm just going to set that concealer in the rest of my face with this. I'm going to put it heavy underneath the eyes, and then I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeshadow. Then if there's any fallout, I can just sweep away the powder, set my lid, and that's going to be my primed eye. This foundation plus this powder pressed into the skin with a damp Beauty Blender is my favorite face combo. I'm just going to go ahead and fill in my brows. And I'm using MAC Stud, I believe this is. I'm trying to use this up so I can do a back to MAC. Sometimes with lighting, I've noticed everything can look really perfect. And that's what I didn't want, because you can use a ton of lighting, and I didn't want to overdo it on the lighting. You can make things look better than they actually are. But I don't want that. Something doesn't look good. I want you guys to see that. I'm just going to take some of my Benefit Highbrow, just highlight and clean up underneath my brow. Is it just me, or does this couch not look gigantic? I don't know what it is, it just still looks gigantic to me. It's just a love seat. I don't know why it looks so big. I'm going to take a Luxie 205 brush, and I'm using the Huda Beauty palette. I had a ton of requests to use this in an upcoming tutorial, so that's why I'm using this today. It was almost 50-50 between this and the Anastasia Mario one that I already did a look on. The Mario one beat this one out a little bit, but I figured I should use this pretty soon because a lot of you wanted to see this as well. So I'm going to take the shade Sandalwood on a Luxie 205 tapered blending. You know what? It doesn't matter. I was going to use tape because I wanted this to be kind of sharp, but I'll just clean it up with makeup wipe or some concealer if I need to. So if you want to make this really sharp, just put a piece of tape right there. I can pretty much create that anyways after the fact just by cleaning it up with some concealer or a makeup wipe. That's what I'm going to do. Still have to get used to this setup. As I said, this is the first time I've ever filmed and eating hair in exactly this spot and using this stuff. It's the same camera I've been using this whole time. I just have a Canon T3i, but the lighting makes a huge difference. I was thinking about upgrading the camera, but I think only the lighting is what I needed. Now I can film at night and not worry about having to film at the same time during the day, because a lot of times that doesn't work out for me with my kids. And with a slightly smaller Luxie 229, I'm going to take the shade Henna. I'm just going to put it a little bit lower in the crease. And then using a Luxie 235 in the shade Man Eater, just going to put that in the outer third half, mostly third, of my eye. That is extremely pigmented. I hope that doesn't stain my lid. That's how pigmented it looks. I'll let you know if it did. Now I'm taking a Luxie 211, this is a concealer brush, in the shade Blessed. Put that on that inner section of my eyelid. And use a little bit of Fix Plus. Haha. I'm like sitting in front of my vanity. This actually works out kind of nicely. If you want a little room tour, I can definitely do that. A couple more things that need to come in for it to be as complete as it's going to be for a while. So if you want to see that, give this video a thumbs up. I'd love to show you guys what I did. I'm going to blend the two after. I'm just laying down the color right now. lightly blend those two together. Now taking a Luxie 237, which is really tiny, small, fluffy blending, I'm going to take the black truffle, very lightly deepen up the outer corner. And go back and blend. Just gonna take a little bit more of that sandalwood. I don't want to lose that color. Just lightly blend out the edges. Taking my Luxie 640, I'm using mostly Luxie because I find it easier just to wash my brushes all by the brand and put them back together. And then every time I film, I just grab one of my brush sets and use that. It just makes it a lot easier. So I figured I'd do that. Just use one brush set and like supplement it with anything I feel I need extra. I feel like I keep chopping off my face. Now I'm just going to curl my lashes with my Surratt lash curler. Definitely the best eyelash curler I've ever used. It feels so heavy duty. And it's nice and wide, so you don't pinch your eye. It's like, where have you been all my life? And then a little bit of mascara, using the L'Oreal Voluminous Feline. Just a little bit to coat them. I've never used these before. They look huge, so I'm gonna have to cut a considerable amount off, but these are the Lilly lashes in Bali. So I'm gonna go measure these to my eyes and then I'll pop them on, be back. Hopefully they're not too much. They look pretty intense. Eyelashes are on. I had to cut off quite a bit of the lash. I still feel like, I'm not sure. They might be a little big, but we're just gonna go with it, I think. Now I'm going to move on to my face and then finish off my eyes after. I guess I could finish off the eyes right now, considering I already did my concealer. You can tell this video isn't planned out, as are all my talk throughs. I'm kind of all over the place. Whoops. So I'm using my Estee Lauder Victoria Beckham eye kohl. I love this thing. Lately, I've just been liking putting black in my waterline and then putting a lot of mascara on my lower lashes. I don't balance out the bottom by smoking it out right now. I've just been liking this look. I'm not sure why. Just like a lot of lower lashes right now. I'm using my Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill. Little trick if you need to with your lower lashes, just take a spoolie, go under them, kind of cleans them up, and if you have any clumps, also separates them. And I'm going to pack on more of that hashtag blessed. That name's funny to me, I'm not sure why. And just put it in my inner corner. Now to bronzing. I haven't used my NARS Laguna in a while, so I'm gonna use that today. I don't really contour, if you guys noticed. I do contour my nose, but my face I don't really contour. I just kind of bronze it up. I feel like it's already really structured enough. I'm going to contour my nose with my Luxie 109 face paintbrush. And I lost this, found it, and I used to use this all the time to contour my nose because I just go like this. Then I obviously blend it out, but it just makes it so much easier. Where have you been? Behind my vanity? Maybe? See, that looks pretty intense right now. We'll blend it. My beauty blender acts like a large eraser to me, so you shall see. If I need to go back and clean it up, take a little bit of powder. Now I'm just going to take Smitten from Makeup Geek as my blush. I want my highlight to be fairly natural, surprisingly, with how dramatic this is right now. I might kick it up a notch, but right now I want to use my Essence Pure Nude. Just going to use my finger to apply it. For lips, I'm going to start off with my Annabelle Big Show Gel Liner in Meet Rosie. Outline my lips. I'm gonna fill in my lips with my Maybelline Born With It, which is a great dupe for Tom Ford Blush Nude. And to make it less pink, I still want it pink, but I want it much lighter. Neutralize it a little bit. I'm using my Buxom White Russian on top. Going to set my face with my Urban Decay All Nighter because I'm not going out till later, and this needs to last. Drench myself in that, and that's the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing, commenting, everything you do, and I will see you guys in my next video.